up, my friends? The world dream. All right, so I'm in my home gym, which is a nice room with workout equipment. You'll be seeing it getting upgraded, basically turning into a studio. There's really no reason to go to a gym because I have everything I need here. The only thing is, what sucks is the ceiling's not high enough to swing a golf club, but that's okay. Hopefully you don't notice the marks that I may or may not have made when swinging a golf club when I shouldn't. But anyway, the video that we're going to talk about today, the spine engine. What the is the spine engine, right? The spine engine, as I would describe it, is the optimal or the most efficient way that your body works pertaining to the golf swing, right? So what we talked about in the intro video, which I understand was pretty long. If you got through it, great. Thank you. If you didn't, it's all good. No problem. But the spine engine, your body works in certain ways. And it works, so it's like a gear system, right? So when you have, you see an engine or you see a gear system, you have all these cogs in a machine that are all spinning perfectly, right? And they could be in different directions, but in general, when one's going, the other's going. And if one stops up, some of the other things can stop up, and suddenly you got a broken machine. The body and the body and the spine, so to speak, work the same way. So I don't think that there's enough focus on body biomechanics. And this doesn't even have to be a swing grind. It could just help you better conceptualize how the golf swing works in the most efficient way, or how the body works in the most efficient way. And then you extrapolate that and go, maybe this would work well for me within my own golf swing. And great, you make a little improvement. And that improvement, or little improvement, can turn into a big improvement. So, a lot of things can happen just by understanding and knowing more information. But anyway, I think the best way, if not, the cog machine, right, is you have your upper body and you have your lower body. Everybody knows that, nothing new. But so many people talk about separation. Well, we got to have separation. We got to have separation. When you look at the pros, they're separated. It's like, yes, obviously, if we're swinging a golf club, we don't turn this way. We're not separated and turn the other way, right? That's horrendous. It's to some degree, where the lower body at some point resists against the upper body, and then basically the lower body unloads, the upper body lags behind, etc. So when we're talking about the spine engine, when your body biomechanics are lined up, some of the most powerful pros or golfers, long drivers, they have optimized the spine engine. It's how they generate so much power. Now, obviously, long drive guys or girls, they're swinging their asses off, plus they're getting that. But if we're talking about putting it in play as a pro, under an immense amount of pressure, it's not a fluke. It has to do with the spine engine. And basically, when you get your spine engine optimized, the only thing that you can't do is when you develop a strong pivot and swing, right? The idea is it takes a lot of effort. So when they talk about like an effortless swing and all the rest, I'm like tempo. It's like the guys that are doing that are most likely very close to flipping. And the reason why they can't swing harder is because if they do try to swing harder, all their timing is going to be matched up and boom. But if you're talking about like a Rory, a Dustin, a Brooks, a Bryson, a Wilco, a Tony, those guys might look like it's nice and easy, but there's like maximum effort going in where if they ever slowed down or jammed up somewhere, most likely all of those guys are hitting a massive hook, right? So it's important that the body biomechanics swing like a very, very, very well-oiled machine. Otherwise, it's all...